Good morning, student of class 10. I am Sharmish Thamis, your geography teacher. Today, I will teach you the chapter number 5.6 Natural Vegetation of India. Good morning, student of class 10. I am Sharmish Thamis, your geography teacher. Today, I will teach you the chapter number 5.6 Natural Vegetation of India. First of all, we have to know about what is natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to the vegetation that grow with the help of soil, water, sunlight and other physical environment without the interference of man. In India, about 20 to 55% land is under forest cover. We can divide the natural vegetation of India into 5 types: tropical evergreen rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, semi-desert and desert vegetation, tidal forest and mountain forest. So, first of all, we have to know about tropical evergreen rainforest. These forests are found in areas with an annual rainfall of 200 to 300 centimeter or more. They need high humidity and even temperature 25 degree to 27 degree centigrade throughout the year. The trees in this evergreen forest are very dense. These contain numerous species of high commercial value because of the timber being hard, durable and fine-grained. Generally, the evergreen type of trees are tall. The ground of this forest remain wet throughout the year. These dense forests with trees and thick undergrowth make communication difficult. In India, these are found on westward side of the Western Ghat and the northeast India, some part of West Bengal and Odisha. Some example of evergreen trees are rosewood, champa, gudchan, tun, chaplas, etc. Now we will read about the tropical deciduous forest. Actually, the tropical deciduous forest is divided into two parts: wet deciduous forest and dry deciduous forest. Mostly, deciduous type of forest are found in region with an annual rainfall of 100 to 200 centimeter. The mean annual temperature of 26 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade and humidity percentage ranging between 60 and 80. These are monsoon forest type. The trees are deciduous, means shedding their leaves in the dry season and not growing new ones until the rains come. Majority of the trees are broadleaf and yield valuable hardwoods. In area, these are mostly found in the lower slope of the Himalaya, Assam, West Bengal, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka and the adjoining regions. Some important deciduous trees are ebony, mahua, palash, arjun, kheer and bamboo. Now we will read about desert vegetation. These forests occur in the arid areas with an yearly rainfall of less than 50 centimeter in a year. The type of vegetation grown here consists of thorny shrubs like cactus, prickly and other plants which are adapted to survive in a region of low rainfall. These are called xerophytic plants and have adaptation to withstand drought. Short coarse grasses grow here and there. In India, these are mostly found in Rajasthan and part of Gujarat, Punjab and Karnataka. Example of some desert trees are babul, acacia, Senegal, etc. Most important type of forest is mangrove forest or littoral forest. Littoral meaning on a shore. In the delta of the Ganga, they are known as Sundarbans because of the Sundari trees found there. This forest best grown in saline soil. The root of these trees cannot beneath properly, so they developed breathing roots or pneumatophores. They have slit root to give support to the plant. The forest gets submerged by tidal water during high tides and so are called tidal forest. Other name of the mangrove forest in West Bengal is Sundarban. Sundari is the most significant trees. Other notable trees are Hogla, Goran, Golpata, Gewa, etc. These forests supply timber for making furniture, wheels of carts. Firewood is also available in this forest. Honey is also collected from this forest. Golpata used for fencing. The forest which is found in the mountain of India is known as mountain forest. In the southern slope of the Himalayan mountain, we can find this type of forest. Altitude wise, this forest can be classified into three types. Evergreen trees up to a height of 1500 meter. Mixed forest can be found in the temperate deciduous, temperate evergreen and coniferous from 1500 meter to 3500 meter, and above 3500 meter alpine vegetation is found. Poplar, oak, maple, beech are some example of coniferous forest. Nowadays, forest conservation is very necessary. Forest conservation refers to the proper and need-based utilization of forest without hampering the environment and residing animals or causing much destruction of tree species. Some methods of forest conservation are afforestation or replanting of trees after deforestation, prevention of felling of immature trees, conservation of forest to reserve forest in order to preserve the species of flora and fauna, control grazing of animals, protection from forest fire by regular removal of dry branches and leaves, use of substitute fuel other than wood, use of modern equipment in falling of trees, taking a program like Van Mahotsav and planting new sapling, and most of all increasing public consciousness. Nowadays, a very popular idea is social forestry. Social forestry is defined as the forestry outside the conventional forest, which primarily aim at the providing continuous flow of goods and services for the benefit of people. In other words, social forestry provides forest goods for the need of the local people, like fuel woods, fodder, etc. The barren lands or infertile lands near about the villages are converted to forest lands after treating the soil and are taken care by the villagers themselves. They plant trees of their own choice in order to meet their daily needs. Social forestry programs were initiated in the most states of India during 1980. Do you know what is agroforestry? Agroforestry is any sustainable land use system that maintains or increases total yield by combining food crops with tree crops and livestock on the same land, either alternatively or at the same time. It is a collective name for a land use system and technology adapted for ecological as well as economic benefit between the various components. Commercial production of plantation crops like rubber, coconut, oil palm and underplanting of food crops and pastures. That's all about the natural vegetation of India. Thank you student for listening me. Goodbye.